Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly. After this is over, I will need a long, hot shower. Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of it?
Believe me, I would rather not have gotten so close.
They keep coming. Crawling out of every corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded!
Oh, it seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Oh, maybe mix it with a little whiskey next time. I'm not in the mood tonight, slackskin!
These are no flames of passion, but still, they remind me of Paris.
That sure makes your eyes focus. And water. Whew.
I only put my trust in this because it has worked before. I hope I am not mistaken.
Stay down, or I'll kill you again.
Bonus points.
Don't worry. I don't plan on letting this burn a hole in my pocket.
Double points.
Rob may be a good chemist. He's a terrible barkeep.
I am not a petty man by nature, but you are starting to push my buttons.
If it puts down these ghouls faster, then yes, I'm interested. By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifact safely stowed away. Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship.
Hey, who wants a weapon from the generous Diego Necali? And Pancho said he had all the fun. I fear for the future if weapons such as these become
Insta-kill.
Ah, the sniper rifle. Choice of the coward and the cautious. In days gone by, our disputes were resolved in a duel. It was a simpler time.
I wouldn't mind stripping this down, seeing what's really going on inside.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
Oh, you had many opportunities to turn and run away. Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
Come on, girls. Let's cut him down and blow him up.
Bonus points.
So, Diego, you seem to see everything as a big, dumb adventure. My father thought you had a little more depth. Why am I not seeing it right now?
You may be looking in the wrong places, Scarlet. My flippancy and general lust for life are some of the qualities Senor Rhodes admired most about me. I had hoped you would feel the same way.
Get out of my way! I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here. You're lucky I made it quick. I was thinking of doing something really...
Kaboom!
Yeah, burn! Keeps me from getting your nasty guts all over my hands.
Now, I am no fool. You know something of what is unfolding on this vessel, Scarlet. Which leads me to ask, how much exactly did your father explain in his letter?
It's hard to know what's explanation and what's the deluded ramblings of an unraveling mind. He's a lot like Shaw in that respect. I'm tired of your bull! Is that rotten stiff supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here.
Fire sale.
This offer had better not be a poison chalice, Phantasma. I have seen what mechanized weaponry can do. Many of my brothers fell before their unimaginable firepower. Judging by the weight alone, this weapon should ensure my survival for at least a few minutes. The man who took my medallion, the medallion that you had so carefully obscured by placing it so close to your bosom.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Diego. Yes, the man who took it was one of the Order. The ones who abducted my father.
I prefer not to use scopes. Adds to the challenge. This is a little too crass for me. Like a fire hose with bullets.
Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water?
Enough! And never enough!
I could get used to this.
Double points.
Kind of hard to argue with 3 cannons, isn't it?
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Given what happened when the artifacts were locked together, I think my father wanted the 2 parts as far away from each other as possible.
Yet you brought it straight to its companion piece aboard this ship? I knew I was right to give the medallion away. I think it is probably cursed.
Is that the ship's stoker?
He has so much anger! Like the Frenchman!
Max ammo.
Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy, or cheap
Bonus
cigars.
points.
All I wanted to do was acquire an artifact and find my father. Not do... whatever this is.
Now, where was I? Ah yes, fighting for my life.
Look at all this... gunk. What is that? Did it all just leak out from the artifact? This is the Kraken. It doesn't make holes. It leaves craters.
This is a creature spawned by El Diablo.
Someone had to end your misery.
Full power.
It's like a pistol and a shotgun had a baby that fires grenades.
So tiny. No, surely there must be some mistake.
Everything in this cargo. I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea. Fire's usually pretty thorough.
You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Feels like my body got ripped through time and reassembled.
Normally, when I give my heart to someone, it does not smell like trasero.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. But what is powering it? I know. Come back when you can cough up more cash. Hope that blast was as effective as it sounded. I definitely heard bones break. Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
That blue Amon is healing his friends!
Carpenter. Max ammo.
Give me a minute. Whew. I gotta let my head clear. What was in that? A distillation kit. What are we distilling? Alcohol? Ooh, that's a dreadful smell. We should probably stand further back.
The creature seems to be releasing a lot of pent-up aggression.
Am I still in one piece? Low ammo? Oh, no! I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun. All right, girls. Let's see what you got. That'll loosen up the stiffs. Oh, I don't intend to be on board this ship when it finally sinks.
How many stokers worked on this ship?
Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
Fire sale.
So ungainly. And by ungainly, I really mean heavy.
I find myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends?
Double points.
Good things come to those who wait. And those impatient ones who just decide to take them. With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship.
Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you?
Max ammo. Bonus points.
Everything I have, I earned. I really wish my father had been a bit more specific in his letter. Especially the stuff about what I did.
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Well, serves me right for cheering. Come, let us hammer out our differences. Caved his head in.
You wishing you'd kept your distance now?
Fire sale.
About time. Here's our chance to nab some decent firepower.
Insta-kill.
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire. Ugh. Some assholes just can't take a hint.
Usually it is me who gets hammered, but this is good too. As usual, I am the eye of the storm. Ha ha! Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel. My medallion, a family heirloom, somehow unleashed this chaos. Should I be concerned about a curse?
Aside from a few wet lumps, that's probably the last I'll see of them.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
I am sire out. Slow the gun is more!
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talents. Time to fight fuego with fuego.
Boom! You hug ugly creeps!
Max ammo.
You swing a mean shovel, but, you know, it's just a shovel. I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun. No idle hands here, but I did bring along the devil's tools. Back for more, big guy?
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne. You will have to try harder than that. A lot harder.
That one wasn't so
Double
bad.
points.
Oh, sure. I'll take the help. But don't think for a minute I'm gonna give you anything back. No coming back from that. Eesh. Fire's usually pretty thorough.
Ooh, very effective. But it does make something of a mess. Rage before beauty, pendejo! I am the beauty here, in case you missed it.
What's this loaded with? Dynamite? Oh, no. Not Mr. Snake Tongue again. This would all be over quick if this thing had unlimited ammo. A blast like that could burn the whole damn ship down! Aside from a few wet lumps, this is probably the last I'll see of them.
If the creature was actually human-sized, I think we would all be in trouble. Never bring a shovel to a gunfight! You fought well, Burning Man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful.
That'll loosen up the stiffs. Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
Bonus points.
I spit on your bloodline.
That is a lot of anger. Especially for something so small.
Ooh, that's a dreadful smell. I should probably stand further back.
Who does not love pounding meat? See? It's all in the wrist.
Fire sale.
Sounds like that box of bones is about to spill its guts. Free weapons. Here comes Mr. Hot and Bothered again.
With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship.
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand-to-hand pretty soon.
Bonus points.
Well, how about that? I doubt very much that you are getting back up from that. Ever see a dragon and a snake fight? I'll show you what happens. What's this loaded with? Dynamite? Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Max ammo.
Just what I need. And just what those brain-dead creeps don't.
Insta-kill.
Knives out, fellas. It's cutting time.
I think there is something Scarlet is not telling us. Perhaps many things.
Hope that blast was as effective as it sounded. I definitely heard bones break.
It saddens me to think that I do not once recall Alistair speaking of his daughter.
It's like a pistol and a shotgun had a baby that fires grenades.
Nothing! Get by the 117!
Whoever you were, I shall console your family. Especially your sister. Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne.
I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun.
In the brief time that I knew her, I can honestly say that Lady McKendrick was the most Scottish woman I have ever known. Of all my adventures, this is the one that could not possibly be exaggerated. Hey, Bruno! Come meet Senor Stoker! Something tells me you two hit it off!
Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire. Whew! From an engineering standpoint, I'm surprised this even functions.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless. Ooh, very effective. It does make something of a mess.
Boom, you pug-ugly creeps!
I hope the Valkyries are watching!
Insta-kill.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
You wishing you'd kept your distance now?
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Well, serves me right for cheering. It has so much anger! Like the Frenchman, but tiny.
No coming back from that. Eesh. You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again.
You swing a mean shovel, but, you know, it's just a shovel.
That is a lot of anger. Especially for something so small.
What's not to love? It's a hand cannon and a whip sword. All right, girls. Let's see what you got. That'll loosen up the stiffs. This would all be over quick if this thing had unlimited ammo. Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us. That sneaky little creep is healing the others.
Bonus points.
It's about time I got something out of all this. Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
Insta-kill.
Not only am I ready, but I am eager to kick some butt. Didn't think I'd ever be this desperate for a fully loaded gun.